Right, here we go, girls. Thanks a lot. Right, let's go. Can you carry all that? Look at the size of it, Carmen. Can you see it? He's Mr. Snowman.
It's a snowman. Is he next to you too?
So, what on earth is going on? Oh, you've just woken up from your nap, haven't you? All of a sudden, there's a giant snowman in front of you.
I'm holding ready for.
What's good, Fizz fam? Welcome back to the video. We've got something really fun happening again today. So remember the first time, our first ever trip into an Apple store, we went and got an iPhone X to give away to one of you guys. We just made our first purchase from the Apple store, which is an iPhone X or iPhone 10. And then the second time that we ever went into an Apple store, again, we got an iPhone X to give away to one of you guys. 64% on Instagram. And let's have a look at Twitter. Silver, 57%. Right, so silver it is. Let's go get a silver one. Right, success. One iPhone X in silver. So today we're about to be going into an Apple store once again, but this time we actually have to get some things for ourselves. So basically, Mia, her laptop broke while we were in the UK. So you are without a laptop, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So Mia has to keep borrowing our laptop all the time, so we're kind of fighting over it for all the work what we're trying to do. So Mia needs a replacement for a laptop. Sienna, you've got a tablet, haven't you?
Yeah.
But Sienna's tablet is several years old now, and unfortunately they don't actually support it anymore, so there's no software updates. So she is really patient. Every time she presses something, she has to wait like 30 seconds until it registers her press. So you need a tablet replacement, don't you? But of course, I just don't think it makes sense. I feel like it's almost like our ritual now. If we go into an Apple store, we need to get something to give away as well. So obviously we've done all those giveaways for subscriber milestones, which we hit. But when we hit 1 million was just when little baby Karma was born. So obviously we weren't focusing on giving away an iPhone at that time, but now we can, and now we want to. So we've been waiting till the time's right. That time is right now, so let's head to the Apple store. So girls, this is it. There's no budget. Let's go shopping in the Apple store.
So fun. I've never actually had anything Apple before, so this is gonna be super cool.
So far so good. We've been having a play with literally all of the tech which we can get our hands on in here, figuring out what's going to kind of be best for the girls' needs. They both seem pretty sold on the ideas of these tablets, so Mia's actually thinking that can replace your laptop, aren't you?
Yes, because obviously you can get the keyboard bit that you can have with the tablet, and then I actually, because my old laptop was touchscreen, I really like that. And I feel like I use the touchscreen quite a lot, so this obviously is touchscreen. However, the laptops aren't, so that wouldn't really be very good for my needs. And then also, I like this because you can like go straight from your phone to your obviously laptop or tablet, and like your apps, like you can have WhatsApp and stuff on here as well, which you obviously can't get on
Instagram here because see me on Insta.
Yeah, and we've just discovered you can actually use Photoshop on these things as well. That's not what Sienna's using at the moment. I think you're using just a little drawing app, aren't you?
Really
Photoshop's a bit too advanced for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
But not for you, because you've basically mastered Photoshop, haven't you? And I'm going to be honest, I am pretty tempted by one of these as well, because I'm realising how much it can improve my workflow. I'm thinking about one of these slightly bigger ones here, which is the 12.9, and then you girls are looking at the 11s, aren't you?
And like portable this is as well.
Exactly, perfect for travel, because that's another thing what we need.
Is there a bit where you can put the pen in?
No, it's magnetic.
Ah.
So it magnetizes to it, and then it charges while it's like stuck on it, yeah.
Oh, that's
it's pretty handy.
Guys, though, I'm going to be like the old-fashioned one who doesn't like change and technology. And I actually, well, when we first came in, I was like, I don't really like the idea of a tablet. I like a standard laptop. But Daddy Fizz, you've gone through it with me, haven't you? And he's explained to me some of the advantages of these new tablets now. So I'm actually a little bit swayed more towards the tablet rather than the laptop. But I'm like almost showing that I'm like older generation and I don't like change. But apparently you said the feature's all about tablets?
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me, yeah. So it's basically anything what can improve my workflow, the girls' workflow. So Mia uses Photoshop a lot, so she does like pinch to zoom a lot on there, so you're going to be able to do that with this, aren't you? So you actually prefer one of these over a laptop?
Definitely, and
Okay.
I just feel like it's going to be easier for me to like I feel like with a laptop, if you put it in your bag, you have to have a really big bag, whereas with this, you don't really have to have that.
Because if we wanted to work outside, so like we wanted to go somewhere, I hate it when you've got a really heavy laptop in your bag and you're worried about it breaking, but when it's lighter. But one thing that I'm thinking about, because I do a lot of photo editing on the computer as well, can you do that on the tablet without a trackpad? That's what I'm thinking.
Well, obviously, I feel like they would kind of change the apps a little bit so it's like easier for you to do without the trackpad.
Yeah, they're made for touch.
Sometimes, guys, so if I'm working on my tablet on an app, does it mean I can then access it on my phone where I've been, like my work?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah, it follows over. Even,
yeah.
get this. Sorry guys, we're literally having a really geeky technology chat at the moment. But there's even, instead of Adobe Premiere Pro, there's a new thing called Adobe Premiere Rush. And it works on phones and the tablets as well. Okay. So you can literally carry it over.
I've never ever like treated myself or had any Apple products before. This is so exciting, but I feel like we've been reading so much about them lately.
Yeah.
They just look so exciting. And look, have you noticed there's like a really nice community in here? It's like everyone's hanging out in here. It's so popular, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, look at this. Look what somebody's done, like to put their recipes. It's actually a vegan cookie recipe, which is weird. But guys, I'm thinking I could, you know, like I want to make a cookbook of all my recipes because loads of you guys keep asking. I'm thinking I might do that if obviously with Karma and the other things we're taking on. But look, I could write out all my recipes and make it look all nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm like getting excited about it now.
Yeah.
A bit of like design.
Yeah, because imagine if the book had my own pictures and drawings in it as well, so I made my own fonts and stuff with my own hands, with this.
Wow.
I think Karma's going to be doing some drawings in there in a minute, aren't you, Karma?
That's good. Oh guys, if you want me to make a cookbook, comment down yes or no if you think I should, and like what recipes you'd like in there, because I've been getting really bad cravings to bake and make cakes and do loads of stuff. Now Karma's getting a little bit older. What do you think?
Yeah.
Excited?
I mean, I'm up for it, cool.
Yeah, loads of cookies and cakes, even like sandwiches. I don't know. Yeah. What do you think of it in here, Karma? Are you having fun? Look how cute she looks. She looks all bright and chirpy, whereas today, I don't even know I was going on about sandwiches then, guys. I'm literally so overtired. She's teething at the moment and she's going for growth spurts, so she literally wants feeding every hour in the night. So I'm so tired, guys. Are you happy, well fed? I'm getting a little bit concerned though, because look, when this little cheeky monster gets teeth, I don't know how she's going to be when I'm feeding her, but we'll just see, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Got it all figured out in terms of what we need to like improve our workflow from a computing standpoint, but now the exciting part happens, which is where we're going to be choosing something for one of you. So we're trying to choose what we think would be the ideal phone which one of you guys would love. You're currently looking at this one, aren't you?
Look at the colour. I know it should be about what it does, but what it looks like does matter as well. Well, to me, and that looks like a peachy coral colour. Do you like that?
Do you think one of the Fizz fam would like that one, Karma?
Hang on, let's do selfie. It's a selfie material.
Pretty easy.
There we go.
Yay.
Fizz fam, you know I was just saying about how tired I am. Well, I basically saw this really nice rose gold phone and I went up to it. A lady was kind of standing next to it, but it didn't look like she was testing it out. I picked it up and then she went, oh, I'm charging that. It's my phone. And I was like, okay, it's well awkward, but I just thought I'd tell you because it really made me and Mia laugh. Did it make you laugh? Is mummy being silly? Is mummy picking up people's actual phones? Nia just basically said that she can't take me anywhere, didn't you? Yeah. She's like, Mum, wherever we go, you're always doing something. Like one time we were, this is so funny, I know it's really random, but we were on the Underground in London on the tube, and then it basically braked, and then I like accidentally like landed and sat on an old lady's lap. On her lap when she's reading the newspaper. I don't remember that. No. Anyway, guys, I don't know where Daddy Fizz is. Oh, there you are.
Right,
okay.
I didn't know what one to get for the Fizz fam. So there's basically this one's called the XR,
ooh, that
which
nice peachy
comes
one.
in nicer colours. Now, from what I can see, it's got a slightly smaller screen. These ones are the XS, which aren't in as nice colours, but they have a slightly bigger screen. So what are we thinking?
That colour.
Yeah.
I feel like the Fizz fam like colour.
Yeah.
I feel like you do, guys. Like, I apologise if you're like, no, we don't. But I feel like you would want it to go for this lush.
That one,
like that. It's like reminds you of peaches and summer and just deliciousness.
Yeah,
we love peaches,
a really
don't we?
pretty colour.
Sienna has just been like glued to this tablet. You're right, Sienna.
Yeah, I'm trying to find like something where I can find family
really.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'd have to put Chrome browser on there because I think the Apple one is this Safari. So you'd have to go in here, then you've got to type in. There you go. Just watching all the videos of yourself again. You need to go on Super Sienna anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
You should tell the Fizz fam that you've got a new video out.
Yes, I should.
Okay, but you're not going to because you can't take your eyes off the tablet, can you?
Yeah. Guess what? I've done a new room tour video and go check it out.
Right, we'll leave Sienna to it. We're now going to go to the desk and ask for all of these amazing things which we've picked out, and then obviously that phone for one of you guys, which we'll be telling you about in a minute how you can enter the giveaway to win that for yourself. Okay, Fizz fam, great success so far. They've got pretty much everything we wanted in stock, so getting all of our bits here. They've just gone out the back to go and get the phone for you guys, so thankfully that's in stock as well, and it's going to be a SIM-free version, so I've been told it's going to work internationally. Right, here we go, girls. Thanks a lot. Right, let's go. You carry all that?
Yeah.
Lead the way. This is so exciting this time because obviously the first 2 times which we've been in an Apple store, both times has been to buy a phone to give away to one of you guys, which we love doing, but then this time, the 3rd time we've gone in, we've actually got a few things for ourselves as well. So we're ready to up our creativity game. As I said, we wanted to get something to give back as well, as we always feel like it's our ritual when we go in an Apple store now, and this is to celebrate 1 million. I know it's a little bit late, but Karma was born exactly when we got 1 million. So this is our 1 million subscriber giveaway. All you need to do to be able to enter is to go to familyfizz.com. It's going to be nice and simple, just the same as it's always been before, and also something which we've figured out as well, because we were concerned about where we'd be able to send it to in the world, but we can actually pay the customs fee which you might get in your country, yeah, before we send it. So anyone, any part of the world, you can all enter. Go to familyfizz.com, and this is celebrating that we've reached 1 million subs. A bit late, I know, because we're like 1.4 million when we're doing this, but yeah, better late than never. And if you needed reminding what the giveaway's for, here it is in all of its glory, the iPhone XR in a really beautiful peachy coral kind of colour. Familyfizz.com. Good luck. See you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.